Hello, good evening. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಿ ಯು ಸಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ today let us start about the chapter matrices because exams are arriving nearby. 28th is your exams will get start and 14th your mathematics exam. So from this day we will start some of the important questions or previous year questions so that you can easily attempt the questions. Before going to start the questions, let us know about the what are the important topics in the matrices. Right, let us start. First, what is definition of matrix? First, what is the definition of matrix? The definition of matrix is nothing but it is an arrangement of elements. Arrangement of elements in terms of rows and columns. Now, elements will be arranged in terms of what? Rows and columns. For example, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now, horizontal line is known as your row and vertical lines are known as your column. So number of rows here are 3, number of columns here are 3. If number of rows is 3 and number of columns is 3, then order of the matrix is given by number of rows into number of columns. Number of rows is 3, number of columns is also 3. So order of the matrix is what? 3 cross 3. What is the difference between matrix and matrices? Why you will be using these two words? See, whenever a single matrix is there, we will be calling it as matrix. If more than 2 to 3 or more matrices are there, we will be calling it as matrices. This is the difference. Now, if 3 cross 3 is the order of the matrix, the number of elements in the matrix, order the how many number of elements in the matrix. Number of elements in the matrix can be calculated by 3 cross 3. Number of rows into number of columns. Number of elements in the matrix are 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So number of elements in the matrix are what? 9. Ivaga number of elements 9 aitu. Next bandu what is your position of the matrix? For example, what is the address of the matrix? Address of the element A22. Address of the element what? A22. When we point toward the address of the element A22, then A22 is in second row, second column. A22 is in what? Second row and second column. For example, if I given the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, what is the position of the element 4? What is the position of the element 4 or what is the address of the element 4? Then I will be calling it as A11, A12, A21, A22. That is second row and second column. A22. A22 is the position of the element 4. After knowing the definition of the matrix, now it comes here types of matrices. Types of what? Matrices. How many types of matrices are there totally? First one is your row matrix. First one is your row matrix. What is row matrix? Row matrix is nothing but if a matrix contains only one row, A11, A12, A13. Now if this matrix is containing only one row, then we will be calling it as row matrix. Now second one is your column matrix. If a matrix is containing only one column, if a matrix is containing only one column, then we will be calling it as a column matrix. Now next is your null matrix. Null matrix or zero matrix. Null matrix ಮತ್ತು zero matrix ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Null matrix is nothing but if all the elements in the matrix are zero. Now it is a matrix of order 3 cross 3 and all the elements are here what? 0. Matrix ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ elements 0 ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು? Null matrix ಇಲ್ದ್ರೆ zero matrix ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಈಗ what is your diagonal elements? Diagonal elements ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Diagonal elements ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Whenever it is a square matrix. Diagonal elements will apply only where it is square matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Then these three elements are your diagonal elements where A11, A22, A33 are known as the diagonal elements of the matrix. Next comes your diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix andre eno? Diagonal matrix andre nothing but for example, actually diagonal matrix is applying only for the square matrix. If it is a square matrix, then only it is called as diagonal matrix. That is 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. All the elements except the diagonal elements are 0. All the elements except the diagonal elements are 0 is called as diagonal matrix. It will be applicable only for what? Square matrix. It is an order 3 cross 3. Right, you got now what is diagonal matrix. A fourth one is your scalar matrix. Scalar matrix ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? A diagonal matrix whose diagonal elements are equal. Diagonal matrix whose diagonal elements are what? Equal. 1 2 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2. ಇಲ್ಲ diagonal elements ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಈಗ 2. So this is one is known as scalar matrix. Now next comes your unit matrix. A diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are equal to 1. Diagonal matrix ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 1 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೇವೆ? ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ equal matrix. Two matrices are said to be equal. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Two matrices are said to be equal if their order is the same and also corresponding elements are also same. Then these two matrices are called as equal matrices. After the types of matrices we'll be having with the addition of matrix, subtraction of matrix, multiplication of matrix, multiplying the scalar multiplication of the matrix. Let us know addition of the matrix. Addition of matrix is nothing but a plus b. If matrix is 1 2 3 4 and 3 4 5 6, remember the condition for addition of the matrices. Addition of matrix is applicable only when order of the two matrices are same, then only we can add the or subtract the matrices. Now corresponding elements we need to add. A11 with A11. 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 4 is 6, 3 plus 5 is 8, 4 plus 6 is 10. This is your addition of matrix. For example, now I am saying you subtraction of matrix. Then we need to subtract these two matrices. 1 minus 3 is minus 2, 2 minus 4 is minus 2, 3 minus 5 is minus 2, 4 minus 6 is also minus 2. So this is your subtraction of matrix. Now next comes your scalar multiplication of the matrix. Let k equal to 3 be your scalar. Let k equal to 3 be your scalar. Let us take a matrix 1 2 3 4, then multiplying it by scalar, then we'll get what is value of k is 3. 1 2 3 4 multiply it, we'll get 1 into 3, 2 into 3, 3 into 3, 4 into 3. This is known as scalar multiplication of the matrices. Somewhat speed I am going because we need to complete the revision part, and next we will be solving the important questions. Next scalar multiplication ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ? Multiplication of the matrix. Matrix 2 cross 2 matrix ತಗೋಣ. 2 2 2 3 ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. 4 B matrix 6 5 1 2. Right, now these two matrices multiplication ಯಾವಾಗ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. It is an order 2 cross 2, order 2 cross 2. Multiplication of the matrix is possible only when number of columns of first matrix is equals to number of rows of second matrix. Here it is equal, then multiplication is possible. Then after multiplication, what type of order we will get? We will get the order 2 cross 2. That is, number of rows of first matrix will be equal to the number of rows of first matrix into number of columns of the second matrix. Let us multiply. Multiplication will be done by first row into first column. Multiplication of AB is equals to 2 1 4 3 6 5 1 2. First row in the first column multiplication, 2 into 6 is 12, 1 into 1 is 1. Next 2 into 5 is 10, 1 into 2 is 2. Now second row with the first column, 4 6 are 24, 3 1s are 3. Now 5 4s are 20, 3 2s are 6. Then we will get 13, 12, 27, 26. This is your 2 cross 2 matrix. We will get the A into B is multiplication of the matrix. After multiplication of the matrix, we will be going with the transpose of matrix. What is transpose of matrix? For example, they have given you A matrix as 1 2 3 4, then transpose is given by A dash. Transpose is given by what? A dash. A dash is nothing but converting rows into what? Columns, interchanging rows and columns. 1 3 2 4. This is your transpose of the given matrix. After transpose of the given matrix, you will be having the Symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. What is symmetric and skew symmetric matrix? If I am getting A equal to A dash, then it is called as symmetric matrix. If I am getting A equal to minus A dash, then it is called as skew symmetric matrix. Right? It's called as skew symmetric matrix. One more topic is your invertible matrix. Invertible matrix means, for example, if A is a square matrix, then if B matrix exists such that A into B equal to I, or else B into A. It is possible only when A into A inverse is equals to I. Right. This is known as your invertible matrix. These are the important concepts in your matrix chapter. Now let us start the important questions that will be asked, or previous year questions that are being asked in the exams. Thank you.